Medicaid, SSI, or other government assistance. You may qualify for a free phone.
Freak, are you kidding me?
I remember when I lived by that, dude. She was like a thumb rule. I remember 91 was getting money. Money that make you look good when shit ain't sunny. Money that make you laugh when shit ain't really funny. Money tastes sweet but it ain't really honey. Money change the way you be and where you are. Money can make you live like a fucking star. Money can make you change who the fuck you are. Money can take you there, you ain't went so far. Money, I know it changed the way your heart beat. Money, it changed the way you even eat and sleep. Money, it takes you down and where your soul is deep. Money, the Grim Reaper even fucking reap. Money, God told you it was fucking sham. Money, even like the gold again. Money, Solomon and the temple man. Money, that's why it ain't never fucking stand. Yeah. 2-6. Money had me in a place where I thought that I was winning, but really losing the race. Money had me at a vision that really I couldn't see. Money had me getting taste of something it wouldn't be. Money had me going outside in the nighttime, living in the late night on the fucking real grind. Shicey ass shit that I had did on my people's mind. Trying on my niggas try to take me like a fishing line. Hooked with the warm tap nigga test set that was teasing me in the real. Couldn't get that. Had to go take another bite till I set back. Realized my life ain't my life, then they got that. Suicidal fucking visions in my fucking mind. Watching my daddy die and never having a fucking mom. Shit was going real, shit real in the fucking numb. But money had me change and it made me calm.
I just typed that in and
beat, but different each time.
Right?
Like you're doing right now.
Freak, are you kidding me? All this weight on my shoulders, I can't fail, I gotta provide. Too many people depend on my side. All this weight on my shoulders, gotta stay strong, I can't let them down. Even when it feels like I'm gonna drown, I carry the weight.
Take the weight of my shoulders, being the right niggas change and they hated my life. I said it like I don't wanna be the one going strange and getting fights. I was never type of bully like niggas who got in fights. I was trying to go to school, do things, and had it right and straight. A and B student, my nigga, I had it like my daddy in the military and mom was doing shit. Homeschooling for my nigga, never thought of being rich. I had a dream one day I'd be a doctor or a lawyer, something to my niggas till this shit really started getting annoying. I seen the way the poverty had in my family, ECT for my niggas who wanna get a Grammy beat but never change. I see things that go around as it made it fade. It was like phase, it made a clown face. Now I chase like the movie It, I was scared to death. Rep for my nigga who was here but they ain't never left. Could you tell me what I seen when I made it?
I can't fail.
Got it.
Freak, are you kidding me?
my shoulders. Even though I'm young, I used to wish that I was older. Some things I really still don't understand in life today. Misery and pain made me change it like I pray. Get up on my knees and every morning and I had to pray. Grandfather told me, praise the Lord, it'll be okay. Grandmama said, treat a woman like she really queen. She really the boss if you ever know the life would be. Never knew royalty had came from the dark skin. Hated the way I look and wanted to change my light in. They was trying to spin me around, clown me and down me, and slick around and like it's a water. They tried to drown me, but fucking couldn't see where they lost. They couldn't find me. Now I was gonna do what I did. I had the sound beat, lightnings of the cold way it be. I couldn't never sleep, but man, all this weight up on my shoulders had me in.
All this weight on my shoulders, I can't fail, I gotta provide. Too many people depend on my side. All this weight on my shoulders, gotta stay strong, I can't let them down. Even when it feels like I'm gonna drown, I carry the weight, carry the weight, carry the weight.
I remember that Pepsi commercial was hurting. Telling the shit what they said would hurt you, it would hurt you. Never thought with these niggas that would they really murder me. If you see it in my face, you know that shit really hurt me. My sisters looked at me and laughed, they had to clown the light. They used to tease me and pick on me like I wasn't light. Homie hated the way I lived my fucking life. Had to say it with pain, I never did it right. Remember niggas hating on me cause I owned the clip. Running with my shit for real, I love to bust a bitch. I never trusted anybody, never been a snitch. Hanging on my head, nigga, all I want is rich. Rich was always in the fame, he had the money glow. Know the way it can get to you, it can take your soul. My daddy told me, man, if it rock, let that shit roll. My mama said, if it's red, fucking stop, though.
All this weight on my shoulders, I can't fail, I gotta provide. Too many people depend on my side. All this weight on my shoulders, gotta stay strong, I can't let them down.
Mama told me if it was red, nigga, stop.
I carry the weight, carry the weight, carry the weight.
Seeing colors at the side of light. I couldn't get it in my head, the vision wasn't right. Stands and saying to myself wasn't getting tight. Had to rock it with the smooth, had to get the mic. Instrumental's the only way I love to fucking rip and love to spit. I couldn't do it off Capella, know this shit. Homie in my hands, nigga never knew I had it. Try to talk to me closer to the people padded. Now these niggas looking at me like I'm John Madden. After Madden made that shit happen. Niggas see it with the clip, they made their gun clap it. Now I see it in these bitches and she start laughing. I know the way she really feeling like these jokers got me. Ain't the way it really was until these jokers shot me. I know them niggas in the party wanna run the lobby. But I'm the lobby, I'm the party, man, fuck somebody.
All this weight on my shoulders.
Huh?
Dr. Bears with the juice.
With Walmart summer stuff.
Depthness of the darkness. That's why they clown you. They try to get you to deny. They make you
Freak, are you kidding me?
Your truth and your true essence. Your status, your kingship, your royalty.
I ain't never really make a rap about my mother life, right?
When I'm on my own, nobody can
I ain't never
betray
talking about my Aunt Wenda either, did I, Hubba? Yeah.
There's nobody around, and nobody
Shout out to my
can
motherfucking Aunt Joyce, too.
I'm better off
Huh.
alone.
Them are 3 women in my life
I think I'm better
that I'm dead serious on that can ever compare to being my mother. My mother. Auntie, look, I know the pain, I'm really fucking shook. Your husband Mike got me as a fucking crook. I can't even read, I don't even like the book, Homie said the Bible make you change, get your soul right. I didn't wanna look at the Bible, I was so trite. Niggas wanna look at me, they living and they running life. I had to get it in when the shit wasn't getting right. When they had me change, had the fame, gave me pain, made me love, made it change. When they telling me and telling me ain't the same, she would hug me, tell me I'm the baby. I was one that made it happy, made them sign when it's shade. If it's cloudy, make the thunder go away. She had showed me love the day I wouldn't God, I wouldn't pray. If it wasn't for her and the words she used to say.
When I'm on my own, nobody can betray me. There's nobody around and nobody can play me. I'm better off alone.
I remember when you used to tell me that.
I think I'm better off alone.
Had crooked family, especially the Bradleys, the Walls, and the mother nigga Griffiths, and it wasn't Bieber. When they had told me how it was, you can fucking see Michael Bates was her husband, and Bates took the legacy. But never could I ever leave. And my nigga Mario, her son, first son, man, my man, that's my brother though. Kai and the sciences, high with the biases. Never could see it till they started really crying, bitch. I seen the hurt and pain in her eyes when she blinded. Took it from the gas, had to put it on the iron. And now the niggas looking straight, not really looking tight, but life wasn't really like it. She told me I'ma pay the price and start treating women right. Start treating women like the way you want your mother to be treated, nigga. You know it's right. Wrong be wrong, tell you stories you ain't never seen. I made it. Apologies is just the same.
When I'm on my own, nobody can betray me. If nobody around, then nobody can blame me.
Remember you just tell me shit like that? Stop being a follower when you a leader.
I think I'm better.
And stop trying to be something you can't be.
Yeah, son. Great.
Pictures, scriptures, wasn't less, yeah, wasn't less. Can I say I can best to my mama Valeria, admit you is the best. To my aunt Linda, she had it next, she was next. Give respect to my heart that was checked like my aunt Laura did. In the Florida got the mess. I was going down doing family reunions and shit that came to my mind and shit that we were doing. She set me down really at the church. Aunt Linda told me, man, did this pain really hurt? Did it hurt? As I looked at it, really didn't hurt. Was the word that had touched me that made me feel the burst. The burst of the hiccups of the touch, it was a curse. Was a curse. Now and best, cause the shit was never worse. Never worse. I'm the one that made it where it was, nigga. I was saying things, nigga, that I shouldn't say, nigga.
When I'm on my own, nobody can betray me. If nobody around, then nobody can blame me. I'm better off alone. I think I'm better.
Mixing.
Freak, are you kidding me?
I've been fighting my worst demons. I've been stuck inside this hell. I guess only time will tell. Only time will tell. Only time will tell.
About the seconds making minutes, second niggas getting in it. Hot the money, couldn't spend it. Was it juicy, was it gin? Was it like we really sinning? Till we live it at the start, it was the end for beginning. Now I'm looking at the ends while the world is steady spinning. And my niggas steady lying on this shit they never did. And I'm looking at the picture, couldn't see a clearer vision. No, niggas looking at it, wanna watch the television. I'm looking at the life inside of different factors. Now the niggas looking next to a nigga they standing next to. Now they wanna do the best to, they already doing best to. Before my nigga put up on the vest, he was the wrestler. Wanna talk me for the type that wanna fucking talk. Wanna be up with these men, I had to take the walk of playing like you really rich, but bitch nigga, you ain't the boss. You ain't the shit, you ain't the shit. Remember what you did, really had him pissed. Had him pissed, remember the shit you said really wasn't that. Wasn't that the shit, the way you act was the way it back. Balls coming at your head, fucking flat. They ain't never try to do it, but you with the jack. Fucking rap, fucking rich, fucking trap.
Only time will tell if I really played it well. I've been fighting my worst demons. I've been stuck inside this hell. I guess only time will tell.
Tell the truth in my music.
Only time will tell.
Sometimes I think that's gonna be the way they get.
Only time will tell.
I never feel my heart beating, feel it skipping. Now I see it, when I see I can believe it now. Hey, bow, I'll be bleeding.
Freak, are you kidding me?
Why you do that? you do that, Steph?
Freak, are you kidding me?
They say 3 is a charm. It's a charm.
Lord, can you hear me? I write my truth in these lines. All this is straight from the heart. Every verse is a piece of my life. I lost some people I love, still pretend I'm alright. Lord,
This song ain't describing me, nigga. I don't know what it is. Lord, can you hear me? Please, Lord, can you hear me? I know you hear me. Lord, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Lord, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I know the Lord really hear me.
Freak, are you kidding me?
I'm a fanatic now, forget it. I know this shit was wrong, I did it. I know what's going on, I lived it. It wasn't started, this was not beginning. The way it felt is like it wasn't in it. Your niggas juicing, but they wasn't ginning. Money up in their pocket, never was they spending. Hooking up to make a lick to get a
Lord, can
nigga.
you hear me? I write my truth in these lines. All this is straight from the heart. Every verse is a piece of my life. I lost some people I love, still pretend I'm alright. Lord, can you hear me?
I just learned something. I really learned something. God, thank you for the blessing that you gave, son. Now I'm looking at the light and I don't see a sun. And ain't no darkness in my life, it's only shining ones. The felt wasn't felt with woke. Was it woke? Was it them? It was fucking jokes. I laughed again and made them go until they fucked my stomach. Pitch me there and make it real till they start to vomit. I'm being honest, I'm just being honest. Shit was going so deep, it's like the shit atomic. Couldn't see the nuclear shit, but it made me go. Flowing out the flow, but never been in studios. Hard taking what the Lord said, like the bright one, morning star, that's that. You in control of music, you the bad rap. Happy like my Lord seen me.
Lord, can you hear me? I write my truth in these lines. All this is straight from the heart. Every verse is a piece of my life. I lost some people I love, still pretend I'm alright. Lord, can you hear me?
There's nothing bigger than small business. Relay, banking for the self-made.
Freak, are you kidding me?
The devil came and sold your soul. You got caught and then you told. You done shot up all your walls. But one day you gon' have to talk to God. One day you gon' have to talk to God. One day you gon' have to talk to God.
One day you gonna have to talk to God. Problem solved, man. Them problems ain't never been solved. It's hard, hardest than the way I feel emotions scarred. Pain going too deep, I think I went too far. Holding my head trying to sleep, I had to pray to God. Hold me, wake me in mornings if I was blessed for one. Tightness came, changed love, you was shining bright. Love in my life, I couldn't do it without Jesus Christ. The way the pain be and we live our life. Double-edged like sword when we talking right. Saying we love God and we faith in Christ. To turn around and party saying fucking sight.
You got caught and then you told. You done shot up all your walls. One day you gon' have to talk to God. One day you gon' have to talk to God. One day you gon' have to talk to God.
Freak, are you kidding me?
And it's the realest shit I ever wrote. Turn my tears into diamonds, turn my pain into gold. It's the realest shit I ever wrote. And it's the realest shit I ever wrote.
This month, my rent and bills hit at the same time. I looked at my bank account and just thought, yeah, I'm stuck. That kind of stress changes your whole mood. Exactly. Then I found Selvia. They build you a real online store, fill it with product.
Freak, are you kidding me? You changed on me. Why did you change on me? You were supposed to be right here, but you changed on me. You changed. Freak, are you kidding me?
The devil came and sold your soul. You got caught and then you told. You done shot up all your walls. But one day you gon' have to talk to God.
Freak, are you kidding me? Holding on to these scars never brought me anything. A heart made of stone will only cause me to sin. It's time to let go. It's time to let go. Time to let go.
Walmart's back-to-school must-haves, even their locker can be as big as their vibe.
Walmart? You know it. Wait, they got butter? Who knew? I did. Ha!
Are you kidding me?
Y'all niggas know what y'all is. When no one knows, baby, killer advantage. Vietnam is season. Percentage. Kill match.
Where you look? Look, baby. Look at it, though.
Why you look at it?
My husband just wasn't lasting long enough for him to finish. It was frustrating. I love him.
Freak, are you kidding me? Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Where the nights feel cold and the stars don't shine. Welcome to my
Can I see my lighter?
Don't put that on me. please. You know we need it, please, please. Don't make me get easy.
Yo, babe, I got 110 views on this. You heard me? Couldn't give a fuck what that other nigga said, but I'm on, nigga. Put your nigga in that trust. All I need is niggas, you don't got no trust. But it's hush, cause I'm literally fake. These bitches hold up initially. Cause they take it outside. But I was chuck a dip, chuck a ride. I'm back up on the line. But I'm back up in your head, trying to get it by my mind. Trying to take it if I could. Bring it in the engine, take the shit up out the hood. I'm going through my brains and trying to make it understood. Niggas saying on my life and saying I'm gonna do good. Put the pistol in my hand, really moving gone. Been out in my city and I'm really missing home. Drugs ain't good, they would make me hype. But it's in my ears and my things all night, all night. But it's easy, alright. But it's easy, alright. Tell me if you feeling what I'm feeling. Show me like a million, about to make a million. I'm fussing on my own, picking up the phone, never let me alone. And let me in my eyes and staying lying to me, finding me. How you really take it when you ride the streets? It ain't the fucking same, nigga, but the same man on your side for you with a friend, nigga. I ain't taking out the joke, but I'm taking it with the age and I'ma take it with the smoke, bro. Don't be feeling like I'm feeling.
Gave Ice Spice an $150,000 watch and said it was just something friends.
Ice Spice has been one of the most talked about women in hip-hop since she blew up in 2022, and it is not just because of her music. Behind the scenes, her name kept showing up in situations that nobody was officially confirming, but nobody was flat out denying either. Let us get into the rappers who were allegedly involved with the Bronx Drill Princess and tried to keep it low. Ryo Tusa,
on your own doesn't mean you've stopped looking for something real. A lot of people here simply want to meet someone worth talking to. And that's exactly what this place is for.
D.
Sir. Before any of the big names come up, you need to know about the man who was there first. Riot USA, whose real name is Ephraim Lopez, reportedly met Ice Spice back when they were both students at SUNY Purchase College. By most accounts, he was not just her producer, he was her boyfriend, her biggest supporter, and the person who pushed her toward rapping in the first place. He produced her music, helped shape her sound, and was present throughout every stage of her climb from a local drill girl in the Bronx to a global star. The man was pouring himself into her career before anyone outside New York even knew her name.
Baby Storm continued to tweet that Riot was one of the only people that was in Ice Spice's corner and continuously pushed her and encouraged her by Ice Spice to treat him by
I ain't take it off.
And then rapping about it in a song, which was produced by
Then, in April 2024, someone claiming to be Ice Spice's former best friend, Baby Storm, went on social media and alleged that Ice Spice had been in a relationship with Riot USA since 2019 and cheated on him with Lil J in 2022. The detail that made everything worse was that the song she allegedly used to describe that affair, Gangsta Boo, was produced by Riot USA himself. The man who made the beat was the same man being cheated on. Riot USA never said a word publicly. No denial, no confirmation, no clapback. He just disappeared from the conversation entirely, and that silence is the kind that sticks with people, whether they were actually together or not. The story of Riot USA is about someone who gave everything, got nothing back, and did not even get the dignity of a response. Lil TJ, and Ice Spice linked up musically in January 2023 for Gangsta Boo, a track that sampled Diddy's I Need a Girl, Part 2, and had chemistry that felt personal. When you actually read the lyrics, lines like, got a man, but I hope you don't care. When I'm with him, I wish he was there. Taking that risk, babe, you know I'm not scared. Land differently, knowing what allegedly went down between them. Then came Valentine's Day, 2023. Lil TJ gave Ice Spice a custom rose gold Richard Mille watch worth $150,000. That is not a friend gift. Nobody drops that kind of money on a collaborator they have a strictly professional relationship with. That is a statement.
You gave Ice Spice an $150,000 watch and said it was just something friends do. Was Ice Spice really just a friend? Yes, that's my son. That's my son, for sure. That's my yes.
When he got asked about their relationship in a July 2023 interview, Jay said, "That's my friend.
What about it?
I got a list of features to do," which is exactly what someone says when they are trying to downplay something. Nobody believed it, and Baby Storm's later accusations seemed to fill in all the blanks he left open. Neither Lil Jay.
You're about to lose 50,000.
D.
Gave Ice Spice an $150,000 watch and said it was just something friends do.
Ice Spice has been one of the most talked about women in hip-hop since she blew up in 2022, and it is not just because of her music. Behind the scenes, her name kept showing up in situations that nobody was officially confirming, but nobody was flat out denying.
So thick is a little short as woman. Everybody wanted to be able to say they fucked because she came straight from Brooklyn, and she really like that.
Before any of the big names come up, you need to know about the man who was there first. Riot USA, whose real name is Ephraim Lopez, reportedly met Ice Spice back when they were both students at SUNY Purchase College. By most accounts, he was not just her producer, he was her boyfriend. Her biggest supporter, and the person who pushed her toward rapping in the first place. He produced her music, helped shape her sound, and was present throughout every stage of her climb, from a local drill girl in the Bronx to a global star. The man was pouring himself into her career before anyone outside New York even knew her name.
Baby Storm continued to tweet that Riot was one of the only people that was in Ice Spice's corner and continuously pushed her and encouraged her, but Ice Spice betrayed him by sleeping with Lil TJ and then rapping about it in a song, which was produced by Right.
Then, in April 2024, someone claiming to be Ice Spice's former best friend, Baby Storm, went on social media and alleged that Ice Spice had been in a relationship with Riot USA since 2019 and cheated on him with Lil J in 2022. The detail that made everything worse was that the song she allegedly used to describe that affair, Gangsta Boo, was produced by Riot USA himself. The man who made the beat was the same man.
I know you have one, but that ain't gonna stop me from
never said a word publicly. No denial, no confirmation, no clapback. He just disappeared from the conversation entirely, and that silence is the kind that sticks with people, whether they were actually together or not. The story of Riot USA is about someone who gave everything, got nothing back, and did not even get the dignity of a response. Lil TJ and Ice Spice linked up musically in January 2023 for Gangsta Boo, a track that sampled Diddy's I Need a Girl, Part 2, and had chemistry that felt personal. When you actually read the lyrics, lines like, got a man, but I hope you don't care. When I'm with him, I wish he was there. Taking that risk, babe, you know I'm not scared. Land differently, knowing what allegedly went down between them. Then came Valentine's Day, 2023. Lil TJ gave Ice Spice a custom rose gold Richard Mille watch worth $150,000. That is not a friend gift. Nobody drops that kind of money on a collaborator they have a strictly professional relationship with. That is a statement.
You gave Ice Spice an $150,000 watch and said it was just something friends do. Was Ice Spice really just a friend? Yes, that's my son. That's my son, for sure. That's my yes.
When he got asked about their relationship in a July 2023 interview, Jay said, "That's my friend. I got a list of features to do," which is exactly what someone says when they are trying to downplay something. Nobody believed it, and Baby Storm's later accusations seemed to fill in all the blanks he left open. Neither Lil J nor Ice Spice ever directly addressed the cheating allegations, and their silence on something that specific said plenty. The expensive watch and the song lyrics were already telling the story. Everything else was just people catching up to what had already happened. Drake. Drake reached out to Ice Spice in August 2022 when she was still on her way up, and the way it unfolded gave people plenty to talk about.
When Drake DM'd me, I did not really expect that, but I had just landed in LA for my Genius open mic for Munch, and he was actually like, yo, Munch is hard and you're on the radar, Freestyle's hard. And I was like, damn, that's crazy, because I'm really in LA about to shoot the open mic. Like, linking up with him was so cool.
It did not stop at a DM. Drake flew her out to Toronto for OVO Fest, his first time performing there in years after the pandemic. And videos from the event showed them together in ways that got people talking. He also posted her music on his Instagram, which is the kind of cosign that can reshape an entire career trajectory overnight. Then came the sudden unfollow. By September 2022, Drake had removed her on Instagram with no explanation at all. Fans went deep, analysing his November 2022 album with 21 Savage, and a line like, "She a 10 trying to rap, it's good on mute," had everyone convinced it was aimed at her. Ice Spice did not panic. She posted, "At least I'm a 10," and kept moving. In a January 2023 interview, she confirmed they were still on good terms and had talked multiple times after the unfollow. By July 2023, she described their dynamic as having coach vibes, with Drake playing more of a career mentor role than anything romantic. What actually happened in Toronto will probably never come out, but the pattern of flying someone across the world, platforming them publicly, then suddenly cutting contact fits a familiar Drake playbook that people in the industry have seen before: Central CEE. The Central CE chapter in 2024 came with international heat attached. They were working on Did It First together, and during the promotional run, things got messy fast. In early July 2024, Ice Spice and Central C were spotted all over London together, shopping at Chrome Hearts, riding around in his Lamborghini, and hitting up exclusive spots around the city. The photos and videos circulated quickly, and the way they were moving around each other did not look like two artists running through press obligations. The problem was that Central C had been seeing influencer Madeline Argy since 2022. When she saw the footage, she made 5 TikTok videos that collectively pulled 243 million views, and in them, she accused him of cheating on her with Ice Spice. She said she found out through photos on his phone around July 2nd, just days before her birthday. She also claimed she was used as part of a marketing scheme to build hype around the song, and said on her podcast that she felt pitted against another woman she had no beef with. Ice Spice later told Rolling Stone in July 2024 that they were just friends, and she was single. Central C said almost nothing. The song charted. The drama moved on. But Madeline's videos are still out there, and the story she told about being cheated on and used as a marketing prop is not something that just disappears from the record. NLE Chopper. NLE Chopper is the one name on this list who was fully public about his interest and fully honest about how it ended. In November 2022, when Ice Spice was just starting to pop, he released a song literally named Ice Spice as a tribute to his feelings for her. That is about as upfront as it gets. By March 2023, he confirmed they had texted about music and said he found her attractive. Nothing was being hidden and nothing was being exaggerated. He was honest about the situation, which is more than several other people on this list can say, but Ice Spice had no interest in taking it further. According to NLE, she changed her number after he tried to move past the professional conversation, and that was the end of it. Clear, direct, no room for confusion. By December 2025, NLE Chopper was engaged to Erica Raven and had moved past that chapter entirely. The Ice Spice situation for him was just an unrequited crush that he was open about. He shot his shot, got turned down, and kept living. No shade from either side, no messy aftermath. The contrast between how NLE handled this and how some of the other men on this list tried to hide things is hard to miss. Sometimes being straightforward is actually the cleaner way to move. That is the breakdown. The Bronx Drill Princess has been one of the most talked about women in hip-hop for good reason, and a lot of that conversation was happening in whispers and indirect lyrics and expensive Valentine's Day gifts. Which name surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments and tap one of the cards on your screen for more videos like this. See you next time.
Do you have a side income? No. Do you have a side income?
Actually, yeah, I have an online store.
D just laid out the entire Tupac murder conspiracy. In his own words, on tape in a police proffer session, And the details are so much more calculated than anyone ever assumed. I'm not talking about street gossip or some rap beef mythology. This is the actual man who says he was in the car that night, describing multiple conversations where Diddy personally solicited the hit, named a price, and doubled down months later when the first offer didn't move fast enough. The tape is out there now, and what strikes me immediately is how specific the timeline gets. This wasn't one emotional outburst after a Bad Boy versus Death Row scuffle. Keith D claims Diddy approached him in Anaheim after a concert, pulled him aside at a hotel suite party packed with Southside Compton Crips, and announced in front of everyone that he'd give anything to have Tupac and Suge Knight taken care of. Keith D remembers being stunned that Diddy said it so openly right in front of a room full of people who actually could make that happen. And the phrasing matters. Keith D says Diddy didn't mumble or hint, he made an announcement. That's a different energy than some paranoid guy venting. That's someone testing the room, seeing who's willing to step up. Before we go any further, make sure you subscribe to Metro Society so you don't miss any updates on this investigation, because every time Keith D opens his mouth, the case against Diddy gets harder to ignore. So here's what keeps nagging at me. Keith D sat down with law enforcement during a proffer session. That's a temporary immunity deal where you can talk freely to try and wiggle out of a separate drug case. And he chose to walk them through not just the Vegas shooting, but the months of setup beforehand. He specifically remembers the Anaheim party happening after Jake Robles got killed, which meant Diddy was terrified. Jake was Suge Knight's close associate, and his death had Death Row circling, and Diddy, according to Keith D, was scared to death. He was watching his back constantly, convinced something was coming for him. That fear is what supposedly pushed Diddy from being a regular music executive into someone willing to greenlight murder. And you know how street politics work, right? You can say some wild stuff when you're emotional. Man, I'd pay anything for those dudes to disappear. And the people around you might nod along and forget it by morning. I always thought maybe that was the defense. Diddy was scared he ran his mouth, and some overeager Southside Crips took him literally. But Keith D shuts that down completely, because Diddy came back months after the Anaheim party. Keith D says he's at the Green Blade Deli, and Diddy pulls him aside again. This time it's not a crowd situation. Diddy tells him to come downstairs, looks him dead in the eyes, and says he's serious about needing these guys gone. He's not boasting anymore. He's not surrounded by people hyping him up. It's a quiet...
Red or black or odd or even to get your feet wet. Ready to take that MGM for a spin? Download now.
It's about just following the ritual work. And so you can fool yourself into thinking there isn't one, but the evidence will be clear.
The rap game has always been surrounded by wild rumors. From secret agendas to strange rituals, the streets have been connecting dots for years. Most people called it conspiracy talk until Cat Williams started putting names under the spotlight. And when it comes to rappers who had everyone wondering what was going on, nobody raised more eyebrows than this dude. Lil Uzi Vert. Aight, we gotta start with the man who put a whole diamond in his head and a question mark over his entire run. Lil Uzi Vert been at the center of one of rap's loudest what is bro really on debates for years now. And the people say it didn't even start with the diamond. It started with the music. Back in 2017, Uzi dropped Move Is Rage 2. The folks who pick this stuff apart go straight to the cover art. One version got Uzi drawn up with horns and wings, surrounded by skulls and cracked up hearts. Another one got him in an inverted cross chain. Then they pull up his old Twitter bio from that era, where he was playing with spelling devil backwards and tucking sixes into the words. None of that proves nothing by itself, but to the people building the case, that's where the pattern started cooking. Then the song titles got in the mix. Some love 444 plus 222, because if you add up each set, you land on 12 and 6. And from there, they do all that number gymnastics to get to 666. They came through his ad-libs for 666 and they say the whole rage trap sound, the red lights, the inverted symbols, the chaos was carrying something darker than just heartbreak. Cat Williams got a way of framing this type of thing that the conspiracy crowd quotes all day. He talked about how to read the signs.
It's about just following the ritual work. And so you can fool yourself into thinking there isn't one, but the evidence will be clear.
Whether you buy that or not. That's exactly the lens these people put on Uzi. To them, ain't nothing random. Then February 2021, Uzi gave him the biggest exhibit yet. Bro mounted a big pink diamond, reportedly worth tens of millions, dead center in his forehead. Fans called it a third eye in sight, tying it to the all-seeing eye and all that activating the higher state taught. Uzi said it was just beauty and pain. Everyone said it was a market. And then it's the name itself. Battle rapper Dalit floated that saying, Lil Uzi Vert fast enough starts to sound like Lucifer, and the internet ran with it for years. Uzi, though, flat out said he don't even believe Satan exists and called the whole thing figurative. But here's the thing about Uzi's accusers. They'll tell you he's small time next to the man up next, because this next artist ain't just wear the imagery. His own fans started running out his concerts, swearing something in that room was straight wrong. Playboy Cardi. If Uzi was flirting with the aesthetic, Playboy Cardi married it and moved in. He dropped Whole Lotta Red on Christmas Day 2020. And the people who track this stuff treat that album like the moment everything flipped. Cover Cardi in black and white, rocking an upside down cross. Whole Lotta Red scrawled across the top like it's dripping blood. He built a...
Jesus' final warning, Noah's flood, was the blueprint.
Whoa!
2,000 years ago, Jesus himself said, "But as the days of Noah were, so also will the coming of the Son of Man be." You will be shocked when you find 5 discoveries from Noah that predicted this moment. Number 1, how people will be in the end times. Genesis 6:5 paints a horrific picture of the pre-flood world. Then the Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every intent of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. Think about that language. Every intent of the thoughts was only evil continually. This wasn't just occasional sin or moral weakness. This was a complete corruption of human nature itself. Violence filled the earth. Moral boundaries had completely collapsed. The very fabric of civilization was unraveling. Sound familiar? Because Jesus himself said in Matthew 24:37, "But as the days of Noah were, so also will the coming of the Son of Man be." He wasn't just making a casual comparison. He was giving us a prophetic warning. The conditions that existed before the flood would exist again before his return. And when you look around at our world today, the parallels are absolutely staggering. Violence filling the earth? Check. Moral boundaries collapsing? Check. People living as if God doesn't exist? Check. We're not just reading ancient history. We're looking at tomorrow's headlines. But here's what most people miss about God's response to the pre-flood corruption. He didn't destroy the world immediately when he saw the wickedness. That's crucial to understand. God doesn't destroy immediately. He gives instructions and time. Genesis 6:13-14. And God said to Noah, "The end of all flesh has come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make yourself an ark of gopher wood." Notice the sequence. God announces judgment. Then he gives detailed instructions for escape. He doesn't catch Noah off guard. He doesn't spring the judgment as a surprise. He provides advance warning, specific instructions, and sufficient time to prepare. This is the heart of God's character. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some count slackness, but is long-suffering toward us, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
I just got paid 60.
That picture becomes absolutely crystal clear, and this detail is going to blow your mind. The Hebrew word used for Noah's Ark is tebah, tebah. It's such a rare and specific word that it appears in only one other place in the entire Old Testament. Where do you think that is? Exodus 2:3, describing the waterproof basket that carried baby Moses to safety. But when she could no longer hide him,
What?
she took an ark of bulrushes for him,
What?
daubed it with asphalt and pitch,
Yeah. I
put
want
the
to ask
child
you why
in
you
it,
want to have it
and
just
laid
separate.
it in the Genesis 7:4. For after 7 more days, I will cause it to rain on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And I will destroy from the face of the earth all living things that I have made. God gives Noah 7 days' notice. But here's what's absolutely fascinating about this timeline. Noah doesn't wait 7 days to enter the ark. Look at what happens in Genesis 7:7 to 10. So Noah, with his son,